Hey y'all, it's Caitlin, and I had a box lunch money. Do they just call it lunch money or box lunch money? I can't remember. But I got the coupon for ordering the Harley painted Hawk Girl. So when it came time to use it, I figured why not buy some pops that I've been really looking for a while and just never could find them in stores. Now this one is a box lunch exclusive, kinda. I saw it in the thumbnail. It is the summer convention exclusive. Summer Expo exclusive, sorry. Not SDCC, of Ursula that was shared with Boxlunch. So I mentioned that I've wanted the common version of this one. I didn't realize that this one was actually going to be shared exclusive, so when it was still there, when I had the coupon, I was like, yes, please. So here is Ursula. This was a D23 Expo, which for anyone who doesn't know, that is Disney's Comic-Con pretty much every year, that I have not been fortunate enough to go to. Now, one thing that I found a little weird, I got the sorter, she came in right here, and even on the invoice in the thing, it has her listed as Wicked Stepmother Pop. Like, pretty sure, like, it's been a while since I've seen The Little Mermaid, but I don't recall a scene where Triton and Ursula tied the knot. So, I don't know about that. Out of all the Disney villains, I don't think she was one of the stepmoms. But so here is Ursula. Now I have the Ursula pop with her in 2-pack with Cruella and the Diamond Collection one. I do not have any other, so this is the third Ursula in my collection. I do not know, it's not says it on the bottom. I don't know the eels' names. I'm sorry. Little Mermaid. I don't know what it was about the Little Mermaid when I was a kid. I loved Ariel. And I liked Ursula, and Ursula was okay, you know. I don't think anyone likes the villains when they're little, but when you grow up, you do. I liked Eric. I liked Sebastian and Flounder and Scuttle and King Triton. I liked them all. I hated Vanessa. I know it's the same. I know it's Ursula, but I don't know why my little kid self hated Vanessa. I watched The Little Mermaid least frequently. I think I watched it maybe 2 times in my entire childhood, maybe 3, I don't know. But I didn't watch it a lot at all, just because I hated Vanessa. I don't know why. I loved Little Mermaid 3. Little Mermaid 3 was awesome. Or not 3. Yeah, 3 was awesome too, but I meant 2. That Little Mermaid 2 was the one with her daughter Melody, and I loved Melody story. I loved her story in that, and I meant to say 2 a while ago, but Little Mermaid 3 was cool too, but it was like a prequel to it. But don't like the original too much, and I haven't watched it since I I was about to say matured, but that's not. Looking around, no, that's not the word. Since I grew up, but yeah. So here is the metallic Ursula. Everything on her is metallic, with the exception of her eyes, and you can tell where they tried to metallic the black. Even the metallic black I use, you can, in the bottle you can see like the shiny like sparkles in it, but when you put it on the pop, it doesn't have a metallic finish to it whatsoever. So I kind of get what Funko means now. I still think they should go ahead and make a metallic Power Ranger, but I get it now. Even the bottom with all her tentacles and suction cups is metallic, so that's really, really cool. So yeah, there is Ursula with her grin. I find it funny that everyone complained about Ariel's mouth in the Finding Your Voice pop. No one ever talks about Ursula having a mouth. Like, come on. Not that different, is it? I don't know, maybe I'm weird. But everything is metallic on the eels too, their bodies and their eyes. Even their little teeth. So it's really, really cool. So there is Ursula. Now the other 2 I haven't taken out of their sorters yet. I just took that one out for the thumbnail. So these other 2 are the last 2 pops I wanted from the Scooby-Doo Villains line. So we got Ghost Clown first and foremost. Or not foremost, because I like the other one better. So here is Ghost Clown from the circus episode. Here is the Dark Clown. He is freaking cool. Like, he's very simple, but it was a very simple look for the monster in the series too. So there he is. This would actually be pretty fun to glitter. So if I ever do finally find one in stores, which I doubt, I may go ahead and get it. So he comes with a stand, but he doesn't really need it. He toddles a little bit, but not too much. And he steadies himself pretty quickly, so does not need a stand. I love it. And another one with the mouth. And okay, I know by now everyone has seen the Batgirl, or not the Batgirl, the Batwoman, PX exclusive. That pop is awesome. I want 2 of them. I only pre-ordered one, but want to get another one when they come out. But it's the same problem I have with a lot of the modern Batmans that they make, or current Batmans that they make, I should say. That they don't have the slits painted on. Like, the entire eye is painted white instead of part of it, crossed to make it look more stern. They can do it on the Ghost Clown, apparently, but they cannot do it on the Bat People. Batgirl is okay, because, she doesn't have a stern look 100% of the time, but Batwoman and Batman do. So when I do get the second one, really and truly I'm only getting it so I can customize it, make it metallic, and go ahead and paint those slits on the eyes, because I don't understand why they don't do it. They've done it before on Batman, but why don't they just do it on all of them? Like the SDCC one with the bag, that one's just for funny, so that one's fine with the wide pupils. But I talked about the Batman Deluxe. That's somewhere up there. I don't know. The light's blinding me, so I can't tell where it's at. I think it's over there, but anyway. I've complained about that one. It needs to look more stern, but they don't do it. But anyway, so that was just a little commentary there. They're willing to do it for the Dark Clown, but not for the bats. But anyway, so here is Spooky Space Kook. So the only one I'm missing is the Witch Doctor, which I am not getting. I don't like the Witch Doctor. Never really have. Didn't like the episode, so why get it? But here is Spooky Space Kook. Now, I haven't seen it in a while, and I didn't bother looking it up. I do know that he had a white skull, but didn't he, laugh and go multicolor for a bit? It wouldn't be surprising to me if we eventually saw a glow-in-the-dark variant of this guy because of that, but hopefully we won't, because everyone's already gotten this thing probably by now. But I think this is really cool. I like the ones where the heads are in a dome, like that Madame Leota we got and Mr. Freeze. I don't know why, but I like that a lot. But here it is. This is so freaking cool. The jaw on the skull is just sort of hanging down, so you can actually kind of see through it. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but it is. And there's just a big long clear peg to connect the skull with the body. So the dome is actually pretty loose around it, because it's not glued onto either the skull nor the body. But that's really freaking cool. This is another one that would look cool metallic, but I couldn't get I don't know if I could open this thing up so that I could metallic the skull too. I don't know. I'd have to look into that. I'd have to get a second one to experiment on. But they actually got little indents, you can't feel them, but indents on the inside, so that the skull can kind of rotate a little bit. That is so freaking cool. Where the bone structure meets the globe or the dome or whatever. This is freaking awesome. And I love it. I so freaking love. I love the eyes on it. For some reason, the eyes look fine here to me, but whenever I see the Witch Doctor in there, I don't like it. Like this guy, I don't know, because it's basically the same kind of eye, except it's inverted. Oops. With the Witch Doctor, it's a wide eye with a black pupil, but this one is black with a white pupil. I don't know why this one I'm fine with, but the other one creeps me out a little bit on the pop. I mean, not only do I not like the character as much, but I definitely don't like that pop because it's creepy. So this one does not come with a stand, but he stands, but he's a little bit more wobbly than the Ghost Clown is. So I think, but his feet do look pretty flat. I think I just got one that's a little bit misglued, just a teeny bit, but it doesn't matter really. Because this thing is so cool. And I've been wanting these Scooby-Doo ones literally since they come out. I keep like trying to find them at like GameStop and Hot Topic. I can find the Witch Doctor, and I've found the Phantom Shadow again a couple times, but I haven't been able to find these two. So, and I found the regular Ursula a couple times, but it was when I was trying to save money. So I got this one. So yeah, so that is my Boxlunch haul, or villain haul, I guess you could say. Okay. I've never seen this before. I just now noticed this guy. So on the Dark Clown, you know, he's got these little hairs that stick up all around him. The second one on this side, I'll try to remember to take a close-up shot of it, but it looks like when they were pouring this into the mold, they did not get all the air bubbles out. Now, working with resin, I know that pain, so I understand it. But you can see where there was like a little air bubble trapped in there, so there's actually a small hole right there on the hair. All the other tips look fine, and I've never noticed that on a pop before, at all. So that's kind of interesting. I wouldn't say it's nothing, you know, too terrible, because you can't tell it from the package anyway, and you can't really see it until you get a good close-up look behind it. So it's fine with me, but I do find it interesting that this is the first one I've ever seen that kind of flaw on a pop before. So very interesting. But anyway, back to the closing of the video. So here we go. Thank you all so much for watching, and remember, like always, it's community, not competition, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.